Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays as we descend Descension 3. Deploy the expedition. Do we go for another reactor rod? We didn't take any damage the first time. I'm kind of thinking like that's probably our best bet. Let's see who we're fighting. What do we got? Two floaty boys? You guys are not hard. But you do go after my lantern. We want somebody who can shield, but our lantern can shield quite a bit with flow barrier. Do we go for the docent and just try to wail on him? Or I think we bring the ranger. I think the ranger is the way to go just because he does range damage. And then we try to focus on... So you're shooting at the support zone. For 9 damage? We could just straight up dodge that. But we have a lot of barrier coming out this turn too. I'm kind of thinking flow barrier, lead shot, flow barrier again, and then we won't take any damage. And then you can get your auto attack off. And then I think I'll hold on to the shelter just in case we need it. How dare you? Oh, the other thing that I just realized is it's really nice to have a single unit because the guild lantern auto barriers. So if you only have one guy to worry about, he's always going to get the barrier, which is pretty sick. Static beam's gonna do a lot of damage to you, and you still have fixation on you, so you're gonna kill him this turn. Oh no, he's gonna recover, and then he'll shield himself, so he's not gonna die unless I kill him, which is what we're going to do. So goodbye. Now, you're going to apply 6 barrier, and then you're gonna apply more barrier, so you're totally fine. Nice try, nerd. Get shot. You're gonna barrier again, so let's static beam. I think I'm gonna save my flow as much as I'd like to get more offensive capability going this turn. I don't think it's worth spending our small amount of favor to go after this guy when he's so weak. I'm not gonna bust through his shield, but he did get staggered from the shock, so that's kind of fun. Static beam again. Lead shot. And then I guess a barrier to get our null barrier going. And then just call it a day. I need to get you some, like... Get that out of my hand. I need to get that guy some attack buffs or something. I'm not even sure if that's a thing I can do. All right, give me that lantern. All right, what do we got? We got 7 scavengers. I feel like we gotta go for the Mythion and then try for the major growth. Computation chip is nice. It's like a guaranteed amount of favor, but we could have a 50-50 to get an antique. And we still got 2 favor anyway, so... I feel better about that choice. I clicked on it just on the off chance they'd give it to me. I can give you a reactor? That's weird. I didn't know. Or a reactor. Oh yeah, they told this is how you upgrade the people. I totally forgot that's how things work. Oh, I'm very tempted to upgrade some of these things. Oh. Let's do it. Lantern Researcher. Or the Old Man. Or the Workshop? Let's do the Old Man. You can use the reactor rod at this location to permanently upgrade it to accept allies. To forget... Oh! That's cool! So we can really tailor our deck. Oh! That's actually really neat. So now we don't need computer chips to upgrade or tailor or forget a lantern card. Well, let's overclock something. Static beam gains a damage and a shock. Shelter plus gains barrier and another use. I think I'd rather just have more fading armor from null barrier plus here. Although beam strike being cheaper, you know what? Let's make beam strike cheaper. It essentially doubles the usage of beam strike. Because instead of 2, it's just 1. That makes it a lot more useful. And now that we have the ability to use our minions, we don't have to worry about the computer chip so much to be able to tailor our lantern deck as much. So drafting a lantern card, I am tempted by the safety bubble, but it is very expensive. Circulating light is the same amount of barrier, but it costs a favor. Shock to all enemies does sound really nice. And we are trying to go for like a shock deck. Let's get the assemble tech. For some reason I thought I had one in there already. All right. So I could ostensibly upgrade a card, right? Dude, this is amazing. I can like upgrade all of my cards. I think because our next battle is going to be at the gate, I can put off upgrading Shockwave because it will deal 6 damage at the city gate. But maybe next time we will want to have upgrade the Shockwave card. We got the Forum. I do prefer the Forum over drafting in a unit action. Although I am very low on unit actions right now. Like when I look at these guys' cards, like all they got are the basic ones. I don't have any new ones. So maybe we do want to draft a unit action. Oh, Snipe is really good. Wither is interesting. Being able to apply Feeble. Oh, apply 5 Feeble, and it's almost a guarantee because this guy gives us Tithe every turn, or whatever it's called, Rune, which activates Tithe. That's pretty baller. Spore infested. Do you have mushrooms now? At least there'll be a lot of food. I didn't realize I was supposed to send my my investigator there. Holy God, look at the amount of money we have. Chance encounter. And an artisan. Use as a conduit. If you pass the check, choose a lantern card to upgrade to it into its enhanced form. Otherwise, upgrade a lantern card at random. Yeah. Did I pass? I must have, because I get to choose. All right. Do we want shelter plus? I feel like I intend to upgrade Shockwave anyway. We were gonna put it off, but like, might as well now. And dude, I've never had this much money in this game. I need to start unlocking shops. All right, who are we dealing with? Oh, right, the Plague Soldier. We've fought him many a time. All right, you are in a dangerous position, but if we can get you through this fight, we'll be okay. All right, so let's go. How do we want to do this? This is a little tricky because we would like to finish with lead shot at 2, but if we play a penitence, that kind of screws up that. You know what? Let's push lead shot out, and instead we'll then put a shelter on you. A flow... No, penitence first. Flow barrier to get the max barrier, and then this as well. And then we'd like to push you to the front. Although I don't know if this guy matters so much. Is there a reason your Deadeye didn't work? Did you counter this? The only thing I can think of is that the docent said no. Or is that what the big question mark on, or the big exclamation mark on there means? Oh no, he marked my lantern only. Interesting. Okay. Well, we would like to... It's gonna be tricky. So I think we want to... let's plan this out. So pass. We could do 2 lead shots and then a scorching hand, but then I think I would rather move my lead shot. I would scorching hand to get the burn going. Then I'd follow with a wither to drop your attack down a bit. Then barrier yourself, lead shot, barrier again. And you're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. And you've been plagued for 2 damage? Is that how that means? And he's burning, so now he's going to do 11 more damage to me, plus the 2 damage I'm taking. I'll move you to the front just because I can. We would like to finish on flow barrier. And then second to last. So I think I'm going to go shock bomb, static beam, lead shot, flow barrier on yourself. And you're still going to take a little bit of damage. It'd be nice if he shielded himself. The name of the move was Grapes of Wrath. Keep chunking away at him. I would love to be able to punch through his armor. I think we beam strike for sure. I didn't shock him. I probably should have resonant echoed first. Quick draw? Yeah, we need the offensive cards to try and stagger him. Damage and shock. That's perfect because it bursts the shock. Yeah, it's 24 damage. I'm gonna hold on to overclock for a sec. Penitence on the targeting scanner, which would break his dead eye. Lots of crits coming out from the ranger. Shock was doing good work there. Splash is going to hit everybody, so we would like to spread our damage around, or our shield around if we could. You have the most health, so maybe we put it on you. And then static beam the head. Crackling gauntlet the head. And then that's the last of our favor. I will kick beam strike out. Oh, I just realized I don't have any favor left. I need that thing that allows me to play favor cards without any favor. That is a great trinket. You need to be shielded. And then actually, if I can get 2 repositions, you actually can fire Feeble when you switch back to the support zone. He did wheeze me. Good damage. You're putting out 9 damage every time you fire, which is pretty good. Now you're doing 5 damage, which is even more. Don't like that. But we can kick quick draw. We can reposition and then push you back. And then actually we can't get lead shot to activate, weirdly. But we can penitence the chest for a lot of damage. And then your head to break you. And then we feeble you to make your attack really, really worth nothing. And now you won't hurt anybody but the beam, or but the lantern. And we can always repair the auto shield. I definitely am feeling the pain of not having another character that can auto attack. gonna do 12 damage and recover. You're fine. The shield worked. The 5 armor is really brutal on this guy, so we would love to get more burn on him just in time. Okay, so crackling gauntlet first, so we put the shock on him. Shock bomb to burst the shock. That's great. We would... Oh, shoot. You know, he's not attacking, so let's push flow barrier to activate the burning 6. And then we get lead shot, which allows us to carry an energy over to next turn. You've dead-eyed my lantern again, which is very rude. Now, if we could stack up a bunch of shock on him right away, we would immediately kill him, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Each of you is only going to do 6 damage, which is unfortunate. We're gonna burn... No, we don't burn you yet because we need a space to generate a flow. So penitence, burn you away to get a flow back. Then penitence again. And then just barrier yourself. And then let this guy chip away at you, and you're actually gonna have 1 H. No, are you gonna burn to death? Yeah, you have burn 5. You're gonna die. And we blocked your attack, so take that. We'll bring you down to 1 HP, and then the burn will take you away. Goodbye, sir. Okay, we took a bit of barrier damage. 13 overall, not too bad, and nobody died. Everything gets max health again. Rolling on down. All right, give me a new... Increase the squad. I'm tempted to pick you because you're more expensive. But I think it makes more sense for the ranger because they get to auto attack more. The more people they have in the squad, the better. You have a deadly development. New tech? Heck yeah. Give me the thing that lets me use favor. I forget what it's called. Draw an extra card each turn while you have units equal to the max battle limit. After you play your second support card each turn, draw 1. Or, honestly, I love the Bloodied Altar. Just being able to gain energy as you knock people down can, like, really kind of force multiply things. We're already fighting the Symbiont. That was quick. I would love to get some favor, because I have none. Hey. You keep rolling good, I'll keep paying your bills or whatever. What do I do? What is my job? All right, I would like to... I'm gonna ditch a flow barrier, I think. Just to slim the deck down a little bit. Because we have other barrier cards I would rather play. Let's go to the shop. Hyper Beam! I do like Hyper Beam. I did not mean to buy that. I wanted to see... Oops. I was gonna say, I wanted to see what the advanced form of Hyper Beam was, but I guess Hyper Beam lives in the deck now. What is Hyper Beam Plus? It takes, okay, so it makes the favor cost 1/2 of what it did before. Just kind of like the other one. I forget what the other one was called. Should I buy favor because we're going into a fight? I don't think we need it. It's, what are the symbionts even? I don't remember if they're very particularly difficult. But I guess we're gonna find out. Missing, ooh, I'll take more for it. Oh, but max health of all lanterns can really save your bacon. Like the run where we kept running into the turret enemies and they beat me like 3 times. Just having a little more lantern health can make the difference in those kind of fights. Oh, I remember you. You caused trouble. The Kraken. That's right. Well, I'm going to kick Wither to next turn because you're not attacking yet. So this turn, we go all offense here. Just wail on him. And then try to build up the static as much as you can. He has advanced. Auto attack for good amount of damage there. Yeah, being able to buff that guy would be really nice. All right, you're doing 13 damage. So I would like to push you to the front. And then... I think I'm gonna save Penitence for a sec. Burn him. Feeble him. Hyper Beam has a really high chance to stagger. Devastating. Do we go for Box of Dreams? I think we want to save the one favor. I've been enthralled. That's a little annoying. There's the stagger. You couldn't have staggered him before? That would have been really nice of you. Okay. Shock Bomb. Hit him. We don't need to worry about his floater because none of our dudes do melee damage. I think we go for the beam because it's going to do a lot of damage. You have Fathom Tided. He's already pretty wrecked. Struggle. Well, we burn you because honestly, I don't mind the affliction cards. Oh, apply shock? Causing an explosion? And then, gosh, I guess we just eat a flow barrier and then null barrier on top of it. Have to punch through the shield. 2 struggles. It's 2 more flow. But unfortunately, we can't. Oh, he's gonna kill my guy. There's nothing we can do about it. Holy cow. I don't have enough stuff. Play struggle to banish. If no struggle remains, the docent breaks free from enthrall. Oh no, because he's enthralled, he can't give us our typical rune. And now you're wrecked, sir. Oh, goodbye. He's gonna eat him. He's been eaten. Unfortunate. Ah, we'll just go get a super grub and we'll bring him back. All right, I did not realize most of my stuff was tied to favor as strongly as it is. Jesus, bud. Honestly, he kind of divided those in a very nice way for me. Get crackled and then get shot. Because it didn't actually damage either of them all that much. He did eat my one character, so I would love to get the docent back. He engulfed the docent, I should say. Cold contact. Honestly, we have so much money. And then a new lantern action. What we got? Discover a card and put it into your hand. That could be very nice. Ooh. But more ways to apply Feeble and Shock? I think I'm going to take that. Give me a new unit, because we have a dead unit to deal with. The Chemist. Ooh, you're like the Lantern Bearer, but for electricity. You apply Burning and Shock. You apply Tar. I need to learn how Tar works, man. Increases damage taken from all debuffs. So I assume that means you take more damage from Shock Burst and Fire, right? I think. It does inflict stagger. Can apply armor, which is really interesting. I just need... But you do auto attack at the very least. So that's something. Because I was just like, I need somebody who does attacks. And you get reposition plus. And then light the fuse does damage and burning and shock. Accelerant, applying tar. But as another favor ability. But all of you have favor ability, so I don't know. When you apply burning to an enemy with shock, also apply tar. When you apply... Oh! We have to take the chemist. We're doing a shock burn build. We have to. It only makes sense. Shock and burn. Rock and stone. Assemble the tech. Give me something good. What do we got? The Gushing Poppet. What a horrible name. We don't have anything that does rupture, so that doesn't really help. We don't have anything that gets exerted, so that also doesn't help. I mean, that's the only one that's really useful to us. Oh, you can revive. Oh, that's right. You can send people to revive a unit. Sure. You know what? He's not going to be super helpful because he'll come back with like 1 HP. We'll spend 15 copper to bring him back at 50% 1 turn from now. I think that's workable. Let's go chance encounter. Honestly, I already got 2 max before. I kind of need the favor right now. So I'm cool with losing 2 max to get 5 for now. Miss Investigator, please go. The work pit. I do kind of like the work pit. Let's get some allies for next turn. We could maybe use them to like kickstart lantern modifications or something like that. And then let's do a quick deployment. It's funny because we just resuscitated that guy, but a super grub would be nice to be able to upgrade some of our cards. So let's get a super grub, and maybe we'll do the the reactor rod next turn. What on earth are you? You're like a weird mollusk. Got armor, heavy plating. Ooh, half damage from ranged attacks. And then delayed damage. Okay, so maybe we try you. And that's it. Chemist only run. You're gonna do splash damage to everything, which is very gross. I thought you... Oh, quick draw is draw another card. In my head, it was... I think we're just gonna eat this damage. You know what? Let's protect our unit, because the lantern can eat some of the damage. In my head, it was quick draw meant you draw it first turn. Oh, it doesn't... Ah, I'm stupid. Okay, so you're going to do damage now plus damage? So am I going to take 12 damage, or am I taking the 6 damage this turn? I guess this is kind of confusing. I would love to stagger you, though. I think I'm going to stagger you. So now... So you would have done 6 damage to me. Grants this monstrosity the ability to negate 50% of incoming range stagger. Okay, well, you still have your armor, which is kind of weird. But let's bestow armor, light the fuse. And then null barrier, which also gives fading armor. There's the 6 damage that came in. Dang, you took a lot of damage there, which is great. Apply tar? Maybe a static beam? That 5 armor, even when staggered, is ruthless. But I think we should apply this tar then. Because you're burning, right? Or you were burning. You're no longer burning. Get you some more barrier, and then let's try to get some better attacks. Light the fuse is what I was after. Because with all the tar that he has on him, we need something to trigger the light diffuse. You can withstand one more attack from this guy, so let's make sure. Stagger and tar. Static beam. Burn. So the burn is going to set that tar off. He's got 20 tar on him. The one burn, I believe, should do 21 damage. You're going to take 8 from him, and then you're going to shield this guy, so he should be fine. Yeah, okay. I understand how tar works, and I think tar is amazing now. And the fact that we can trigger it with shock burst, I assume you can trigger it with shock burst or fire, is pretty sick. So having the docent and the chemist together on a squad, that could be very, very powerful. Super grub. We have to go through the minor growth as it is. What do we got? We got a Mythion, which is going to take all of the rest of our dudes. I think I would rather do that than go for this one. Another computation chip is very entertaining. Especially because I spent the money to unlock the ability to not need computation chips anymore. Okay. We will come back next time. We will spend the super grub to upgrade something, probably on our chemist, because man, they kind of did wonders just soloing that fight on their own. And then we'll just have to hold on to the computation chip until next turn. And then we'll knock out our last 2 expeditions, and then we'll go on to fight the Nemesis and the Molters. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of As We Descend or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.